So, hi guys. The problem statement we have today is solution models on how would Volkswagen and Ford catch up with Tesla in the electric car market. So, this is the problem statement which we have. The automotive realm is witnessing a profound shift and evolution fueled with a collective commitment to environmental preservation and to carbon emission. At the time, the core transformation lies in the electric car market. Since there has been many of the pollution happening around the world, the electric car market is at the higher state where these problems can be resolved. Tesla is an epitome of innovation and disruption, has redefined electric vehicles. Tesla is the one who has brought the electric vehicle into the picture. With the pioneering technology, extended range capabilities, and unwavering brand image, Tesla stands as a vanguard in the realm of electric mobility. Volkswagen is a traditional automotive powerhouse company. Uh, it is navigating its a transition to electric vehicle space, leveraging its manufacture and expansion scale. Volkswagen stride forward, embracing innovation to make its mark in this building market. Ford is an automotive stalwart, is embarking a journey towards electric mobility. Ford aligns itself with the futures, aiming to create lasting impact in the evolving electric landscape. Our mission is clear: to deliver the competitive landscape of electric car market. We seek unrivaled strategies adopted by Volkswagen and Ford as they endeavor to close the gap with the industry leader Tesla. The global car market has undergone a surge propelled by heightened environment consciousness, technology breakthroughs, and government impetus. The shift reflects the consumer awareness of climate impact, fostering an unprecedented demand for sustainable transportation. Tesla leads the charge, commanding a substantial market share with the pioneering innovation and undeniable brand resonance. Volkswagen making strides with its ID series face challenges in catching up, while Ford gaining ground with models like the Mustang Mach-E steadily charts its course in this dynamic landscape. Tesla stands as a paragon of innovation boosting unparalleled strength. Tesla has been mastered in battery technology, extended range capabilities, autonomous driving features, and industry precedent, while the other brands are customer loyals. They are in this market since past 50 years, and they have built a customer trust, which in turns can get them a higher sale rather than Tesla, since customers are very much brand specific when it comes to car or any of the product. These brands like Volkswagen and Ford has an extra edge rather than Tesla in the car market. As Tesla's extensive global charging network mitigates range concerns, providing distinct edges. There are Tesla has a architecture where there will be charging stations at each and every interval, which can mitigate the range concerns. Since each and every electric car has a specific range, which it can go to a charge, but Tesla has provided an architecture where these uh, concerns are being mitigated. Volkswagen ID series signifies its progress through closing the technology gap remains a pursuit, and Ford, while models like the Mustang Mach-E gains transactions, aiming to broaden its lineup and market presence.
Hiteshree?
Yeah. Let's dive into how governments are actively encouraging EV adoption. First, financial incentives like tax credits and subsidies are making EVs, the European Union CO2 emission target are pushing out automakers to prioritize EV development. Then. And then are like beyond financial incentives, stringent emission standards and mandates to phase out internal combustion engines are driving a wave of change. The California ZEV program, for example, requires for example, the California ZEV program are also doing the same thing. Next slide. Okay, so while coming across this, we have found some challenges and opportunities faced by Volkswagen and the Ford. So there were many challenges, but we have listed down only three here. So first one is the technological gap, struggling to match Tesla's advancements in the battery technology and autonomous driving. Second one is the brand perception, need to enhance brand perception and association with cutting edge technology in the EV space. Third one is the infrastructure, developing a comprehensive charging network to reduce the range anxiety. And there are some opportunities which we have listed down. So first one is the market growth, capitalizing on the increasing demand for the EVs driven by the environmental concerns and government regulations. Second is the technological innovations, investing in R&D to bridge the technological gap and introduce competitive EV models. Third one is the partnerships, collaborating with tech firms or investing in alliances to accelerate technology development and the infrastructure. Next. Okay, so we have done some primary research. So here are some insights, and we have some identified some challenges and the opportunities. So in challenges, first one is the consumer concerns. So yes, we know that the EV vehicles are much more like prices are much more higher than the normal vehicles. So yes, range anxiety is there. Then charging infrastructure and perceived higher upfront cost. Second one is the technological gap, so acknowledgement of the technological lead Tesla holds over the competitors. And third one is the policy and regulations, insights into regulatory impacts and their effects on the market dynamics. And the opportunities that we have identified are the increasing awareness. So yes, we all know that many people are like optimization of the government incentives and the regulations forming EV adoption is the opportunity for the growth of the market.
Hello everyone. So now we are coming on the strategies for catching up with Tesla. So the first one is the infrastructure development and partnership. In this, there is we have to see in this the two front. The first one is the charging network expansion. In this, they invest in the building a comprehensive charging infrastructure, including fast charging station to reduce range anxiety and enhance convenience of consumer. And the second one is the collaborative partnership to form alliance with the tech companies. Now coming to the consumer-centric approach and service enhancement plan. So it goes through the consumer education, feedback integration, and enhanced service center. Now the strategies which we use for the coming up for the Tesla. For the first one is the environment sustainable initiative. So in this there will be the green manufacturing, which will implement eco-friendly practices in manufacturing process to reduce carbon footprint of electric vehicle. Second will be recyclable material, prioritizing the use of recyclable material in vehicle production to promote sustainability. And the third one will be carbon offset program, in which we invest in to create a program that offered carbon emission, showcasing commitment to environment responsibilities. Uh, Next one, please read.
So yeah, next one we are going to discuss about like what are the future prospects and recommendation for the electric vehicle and the market that is going on. So firstly, we are going to discuss about projected trends and the electric car market. So first is the some of the pointers we are going to discuss, like increased adoption, technology advancement, diverse offerings, and market competition. So in increased adoption, we know that the market will definitely surge, and it's because of the like stricter emission regulation and declining battery cost and improved infrastructure. So second point is the technological advancement. So there is we know innovations in the battery technology we need, then longer ranges, faster charging, and enhanced automation capability. So if we give some examples, like for instance, a recent development including lithium sulfur battery with higher energy density and new technology like solid state battery. So the next point is diverse offering. Expect a broader array or electric vehicle models across various segments to cater to diverse consumer preference. So the next point is market competition. So we know that the market is going on like very competitive in this electric vehicle segments. So competition among automakers, stimulation innovation, and driving down cost. Next slide. So the next one is the recommendation for Volkswagen and Ford based on current analysis. So in this, there are like 4 points we are going to discuss: accelerated innovation, diversified product portfolio, then infrastructure investment, and strategic partnership. So the first one is accelerated innovations. In invest heavily in R&D to bridge the technology gap. We know that Tesla is definitely going forward in this market. So we have to like focusing on the battery technologies and autonomous features. As of now, Volkswagen produces more cars in monthly than Tesla does in a year, giving them a significant advantages in economics of scale. So second one is the diversified product portfolio. So in this, expand electric vehicle offering across segment to capture a wider market share. We know that different customers have their different demand for the electric vehicles. So to capture a wider market share, both companies should follow the trends of legacies manufacturing like Volkswagen, Toyota, Mercedes-Benz, and Ford themselves, who are launching diverse electric vehicles and models across various segments. So the next point, infrastructure investment. So development in this like a network to ease consumer concern about range anxiety. So electric vehicle market valued right now is $388 billion in 2023 and expected to reach around $951 billion in 2023. So now by this data we can compare like how this market will definitely grow in coming days. So the last point is strategic partnership. Collaborate with tech companies who form alliances to expedite technology advancement and infrastructure expansion. Next slide. So now that the last thing we are going to discuss, that is the conclusion. So whatever we are going to discuss till now in this presentation. So summary of the key findings like market dynamics, competitive landscape, consumer sentiments, and the regulatory influence. So market dynamics, we know that electric car market is growing rapidly, and in one due to like environment concern, technology advancement, and government support. Then we are going to discover competitive landscape. We know that Tesla leads this technology innovation definitely. So, but whilst Volkswagen and Ford aim to catch up, but free challenges in technology and infrastructure. Next is consumer sentiments. Consumers show interest in EVs but have concern about the range, charging infrastructure, and upfront cost. Because right now, if we look toward the market, every customer is looking toward the price sensitive. He is price sensitive in India, definitely. So next point we are going to discuss regulatory influence. Government's incentive and regulation play a pivotal role in enduring EV adoption and the market growth. Please next slide. So there is the next one is the closing thoughts. We have to like we are going to share something like future of the electric vehicles. First one is the continued growth, then market competition, environmental impacts, consumer adoptions. So in continued growth, definitely like electric vehicles are poised the exponential growth due to technological advancement, decreased cost, and supportive policies. So market competition, if we discuss expecting highest competition among automakers, forcing innovation and developing future improvements in EV technologies. So if we discuss about environmental impact, EVs will play a crucial role in reducing carbon emission and promotion sustainable transportation globally. So last point is the consumer adoption. With improving technology and infrastructure, widespread adoption of EV is expected reshaping the automotive industry. So that's all what we are covering in this presentation. So thank you guys.